Hello, Internet. I hope you're doing well. So before I get into the actual topic of this broadcast, I just wanted to, I don't know, I guess, vent about one of the issues that I've been dealing with. Um, After finishing the defect run and uploading it, my computer, the next day, my computer just, it, it was completely unusable. I don't know how it happened. I don't know what failed. I tried looking into it for quite a bit and I couldn't fix anything. So that happened, and at this point everything's been replaced, uh which just it wasn't fun. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that process. But what could you do? Nothing fixed it. So, on to the actual topic and the reason behind why I felt like doing a broadcast in the first place. Um, so it's been a little bit over a month, like 6 or 7 weeks since I've really started to try to upload consistently. I had the channel for longer, but for reasons I'd rather not share at this point, I struggled to upload quite a bit during 2020, despite the fact that I really wanted to. But at least I got 3 videos up that year, so that's not bad. But yeah, anyways, this isn't about 2020. Before I get too distracted, I did actually have a reason behind this, and you know, I did have a point, and I'm not just talking for the sake of talking. In my first video, the broadcast, not the gaming video, I introduced my channel as a whole, but I didn't really share too much about myself. And it feels a little odd. Yeah, it kind of feels a little weird to just record and upload videos and act as if everything's normal. Whereas, like, I don't know, no one knows who the fuck I am. I've not put any effort in to try and, like, share anything about me other than, like, some really basic shit that just came up, just while recording. And I feel like it's not really much of anything, and it just feels strange to be doing something like this and not have anything up actually introducing myself as like an entity on my channel, and not just have me as like a disembodied voice just saying words and doing relatively average gameplay and just pretending that that's just normal, and it just feels strange. So, I'm White Rabbit. That's pretty fucking obvious based on the channel name. That's what we're going with. That's I don't know, man. You can call me whatever you want. I don't care. I'll likely just, refer to myself as Rabbit for the sake of simplicity. Um, that could change based on what whoever, like, if people end up wanting me to change what I say, then I might. Who knows? So, I said it before, but most of my content is probably going to be focused on games in some fashion. Because I like games. No surprise. Yeah. I'd have to say my favorite game series would be the Legend of Zelda series. Yeah. That one's always been like a childhood favorite. And Pokemon's good too. Though, at the same time, Pokemon's kind of just the same game copied and pasted with a few changes here and there. Yeah, but in terms of my like my favorite games, number 3 tends to change a lot because I kind of have a love-hate relationship with it. That would be Skyrim. I like Skyrim, except for the fact that sometimes it's really fucking rage-inducing. So, like, if I'm pissed at it, swap it out with, like, a Zelda game. Which Zelda game, though? Probably Twilight Princess or Ocarina of Time. One of those two. My second favorite game, it's gotta be Minecraft. I love that game. It's straight up just, like, hours of just content that you can just play, and it's always different. Like, you never get bored of it. And my favorite game, without a doubt, consistently and like without question, is Aragami. But I'm gonna have more on that soon enough. It's a fun game, though. You should, if you're watching this and you don't know what it is, you should look into it. It's fucking great. I actually wouldn't mind trying to make a game at some point. I suppose it wouldn't be that hard. It could be fun to see like what I could come up with. I'm not sure yet, though. It'd probably be fun to try, though. Could try to do a horror game. I like horror. Nothing wrong with that. Or something exploration based. Once again, like the Zelda games, Skyrim, Minecraft. I'm a big fan of that style. Probably have some sort of like cyberpunk theme to it, or something like futuristic. I'm a big fan of, though, despite the fact that none of the games that I play or put in my top aside from like Pokemon, but I'm not really counting that. It's funny how none of them are really like have like a futuristic aesthetic, but I am a huge fan of like futuristic stuff, like cyberpunk. That'd be interesting to try and make. But yeah, I'm a big fan of music. Like, I don't know any instruments, and I have absolutely no musical talent whatsoever. But I don't know. Listening to it's cool. I can appreciate it for what it is, and not contribute to it. My favorite band, without a doubt, is Starset. I fucking love Starset. Like, their music's great, and they also kind of like match the futuristic theme that I have. Or they kind of match the futuristic theme that I really enjoy and appreciate. Other music that I really like, aside from Starset, would be like, I really like Skillet. I've listened to a fair amount of their music for quite some time. And recently, I've gotten into The Score. They've been something that I've been listening to a lot lately. I actually got into The Score through some of the animatics for the Dream SMP, because I've watched a lot of that content throughout the past fucking months, I guess. Has it been months? Yeah, throughout the past months of time that they've been doing their thing. A lot of the animatics that they have songs done by The Score in them, so that's cool. I'm a big fan of the Dream SMP group, like Wilbur Soot, Tommy Innit, all those people. I've had a lot of other YouTube channels that I've been a fan of throughout the years, because I've probably like I probably spend way too much time on YouTube, way more than I should. And I don't really care to go over every channel that I've watched, because that would just fucking take too long. But another one that I really have to mention, just because there's no way that I wouldn't be able to, is the recently deceased Unis Honest. That that channel was I loved that channel so much. It made such a huge impact on me, and for quite some time, ever since the 13th of November, when they terminated the channel, I've been debating making a broadcast on that, because I thought, yeah, I'll do something to put my thoughts out there. I'm not sure if I want to at this point, because it's been some time, and I'm not sure I really have the same need to put my voice out there on the subject. But I might. I'm not sure if I will end up actually doing a broadcast on it. So if, just in case I do, I'll just do a brief summary of like why they matter. I probably would have been able to upload, but it probably would have been significantly harder. Like, it could have taken years, honestly. Like, no, I might not even have been able to upload, because my first upload was the 23rd of April 2020. Yeah. They really, like, I'm not sure if I would have been able to do that if it wasn't for like their channel and like the messages that they often put out. But anyways, more on that later if I try to do a broadcast on it. I know this was mostly going to be a video about like introducing me, but as for the channel itself, I'm not sure what I want to really do with it at this point. It's still really early on, I guess, so I probably wouldn't be expected to know exactly everything that I want to have done. I feel like it would be nice to see if I could like get a small community on the go or something. Just, something simple to have like some amount of interaction with. That'd be nice. I don't really have any like goals like, oh, I want to get X amount of subscribers and or be rich or I don't fucking know. It's way too early for shit like that. I just think that it would be cool to put stuff out there and see if people actually enjoy what the fuck I have to create or say or do or whatever. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what my plans are, like I said, but I feel kind of excited to figure out some ways to create some at least somewhat interesting stuff. God, at this point I'm just fucking rambling. Okay. Fucking cluing it up. This broadcast probably doesn't make much of a difference to anyone else, but I just wanted to put it out for my own sake. Because it's just felt weird to, it's just felt weird to just keep, I mean, I've already said it, but it's just felt weird to keep going and just acting as if I'm already, like, that people already know who I am. Even if it's just for my own sake to, like, get over this weird, I don't know. It's strange. It kind of feels like public speaking, but less awkward. And it was terrifying, but I've definitely started getting used to it. So I just wanted to like have like an established like point where I at least at one point like introduced myself and a bit about who I am. That's about it. It's weird making a video just talking about myself with nothing else to really have going on, but I really felt like I needed to. I really just needed to share a bit about who I am.